The Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria has called out Mercy Chinwo and her legal team, telling them to settle their issues with activist verydarkman amicably and out of court. Lovelies, let's listen to Nigerians' reactions to this latest development and then we come back.
The case must continue because this case now must touch almost everybody where play part where they right in this case from the beginning, from the lawyers, the judges, even the personnel where they involved, the EFCC people, the police people. He say it must touch, he must drag them out. As you don't reach that part, and I know so most of these people they involved in this people, this FCC, the lawyers, and all of them are Redeemed Church, and all of them they go. And them they back Mercy Chinwo. As they don't find out now, say this case now, you don't they rub off on so many names. Where they no one make it rub off on. Now they say make Mercy Chinwo say no. Make it discontinue the suing of VDM. And now VDM now they tell now say, you know what, made the case drop, say what made the case continue. VDM, thank you for that.
According to activist verydarkman, that he will not be stepping down from this case, saying that him going into this case will furthermore expose the ills and hurts in the Nigerian gospel industry. According to activist verydarkman, that those who are in support of his arrest do not understand that they are supporting a system that will furthermore leave Nigerians in a situation whereby they will not be able to express themselves and will not be able to say the truth. People are asking questions. Why is it that it is now, when the yam have yam peppered scatter, that the PFN, Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, is coming into the talk? So many people have been asking, even before now, Gospel Minister Mercy Chinwo, can this issue not be settled amicably? People have called on to so many popular gospel ministers in Nigeria, so many pastors, friends and relatives of the gospel minister in question, asking, can this issue not be settled amicably? Must this issue, escalate to what it is now before parties involved are called in to resolve it? One thing I want the parties or the bodies involved in this issue to understand is that God can use a gospel minister to bring so many souls to Christ. And the devil can also use that gospel minister to bring those souls and even more out of Christ. And this is what is happening with the Mercy Chinwo and Eezee issue. I remember initially when Eezee came out to, solicit for help from Nigerians. Eezee reached out to so many well-meaning Nigerians. He even reached out to one lifetime, therapy coach. Yes, one lifetime coach and business expert, saying if they can mediate between him and his, ex-record label signee, saying can the issue not be resolved in such a way that they don't have to come out to wash their dirty linen in court. Why? Because Eezee knows that gospel ministry is one ministry that doesn't need scandals. Every other section, every other ministry can thrive well with scandals, but not gospel ministry. Why? Because you are selling a different product. You are selling the body of Christ, and the body of Christ and controversies are not in the same picture. I believe this is what Eezee was trying hard initially to prevent, but it seems Eezee's effort went down the drain, as Eezee had no choice but to drag Mercy Chinwo to court, and now VDM, activist verydarkman, was involved in the issue and he was sued by Mercy Chinwo and her legal team, and we are where we are right now. Let's listen to Nigerians' reactions again on PFM's reactions to this.
Where you use church cover body. Now I know what the guy go through. See the way they rush go collect court order. Not be say the day was supposed to come court and no come. Then they can say, okay, the second time I no come. Then they can order for my arrest. On the first day of hearing, they order for my arrest. You see the power game. God, no, Eezee. You went through a lot. See the way they carry the guy, go lock him up for EFCC for more than 8 days. After that, they made this guy transfer $274,000, even though this guy told them that the reason why I'm holding on to this money is because she breached contract. But of course, they have influence, and they are beginning to show the influence. Meanwhile, they use pastor. This one a pastor, husband pastor, ESCC prosecutor pastor, the ESCC zonal chairman for Ilorin, where they carry Eezee go pastor. Then she gospel musician, star girl. Now the PFN, I want the pull out. Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, people are putting your mouth. No, it's too late.
And you know, this is one part of Nigerian Christians that pisses me off. We are fond of seeing things go bad in our very eye and close our eyes. Nigerian Christians are very fond of that. You see a pastor misbehaving, or you see a gospel minister misbehaving. When people try to talk about it, you come for them. Oh, leave the gospel minister alone. Oh, leave the pastor alone. Do you see Muslims talk about theirs? But you're seeing things going wrong and we are all keeping quiet until it now brings shame and reproach to the body of Christ before we start running helter-skelter. When this issue came up recently, I remember a lot of Christians came out to say, can this issue not be settled amicably? Many of them accused them that they were trying to silence Mercy Chinwo. But see where the issue has landed. See the shame and disrespect this issue has brought to the body of Christ. When you ask them, they will say they are doing it for the body of Christ. But look at the shame they have brought to the body of Christ. They have brought glory. They have brought grace to the body of Christ. They have brought good name to the body of Christ. But see how they are indirectly with their actions, bringing shame to the body of Christ. When issues are not addressed, as if they hurt, this is what happens. Why are Christians organizations in Nigeria not tackling this issue, not calling the parties involved to settle this issue amicably? Why? And the way I'm seeing it, of course, the party taking the other party to court is not alone. Because before you can take somebody to court, you need support from friends, you need support from family, you need support from a whole lot of people. Can those people not look beyond what they want to gain from this court case and look at the losses? When you go to her comment section, the kind of comments you see that you'll be like, somebody pinch me. Is this a gospel minister's page? Is this a gospel minister's comment section? We call ourselves Christians, but we don't behave like one. Christianity is only good to sell in the mouth, to sell as gospel music. But when it comes to the nitty-gritty, to our behavior, we behave like, it's really sad. Oh. It's really sad that this issue escalated to what it is right now. That so many parties are being involved now. We are hearing allegations of bribery and corruption, and it is just sad. And I just hope that the party involved, which is the Mercy Chinwo and a legal team, listen to PFN and settle this issue amicably out of court. I'm not saying Mercy Chinwo cannot sue verydarkman if she feels verydarkman defamed her. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that it doesn't have to be this messy. It doesn't have to be. They can still settle the issue amicably and it will not be this messy. But guys, feel free to drop your own opinions in the comment section. I'm Ami React. Here I do gist and reactions. I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye-bye.